Troops on the streets of Bangladesh as fighting between police and protesters escalates. Soldiers in Chad say they've killed the mastermind of the Algerian gas plant hostage attack.
No one from outside Syria can deal with the internal part of this problem.
As the war rages on, President Bashar al-Assad remains defiant. Britain says he's delusional.
Hello there, I'm Felicity Barr in London with the latest from Europe, including calling for an end to poverty and corruption. Thousands of Bulgarians take part in rallies across the country. Plus, the growing popularity of coffee house culture in Russia.
Welcome to Al Jazeera. Nearly 24 people have been killed in protests across Bangladesh. The army's been deployed in the north, where demonstrators attacked police checkpoints. Opposition supporters are angry about the death sentence given to one of their leaders on Thursday. We're not naming our correspondent inside Bangladesh for security reasons, but he sent us this report.
Protesters fighting with police. In Bogra, 280 kilometres north of the capital Dhaka, there's been more violence in the early hours of Sunday morning. 5 police stations were attacked and several people killed. The local administration has called in the military to restore order. It's the first time the military has been deployed to the streets of Bangladesh since 2009. Protesters across the country are supporting a call for the Jamaat-e-Islami party for a 48-hour national strike. One of their senior leaders was sentenced to death on Thursday by a war crimes tribunal for committing atrocities during the 1971 War of Independence. The strike has been well observed in the capital. Shops, offices, schools and businesses have closed their doors. But it's not clear whether that's because people want to support the call or just want to protect their livelihoods. While there is a notable lack of traffic on the roads, there is also more security personnel on the streets. And they're taking no chances, armed with water cannons, semi-automatic machine guns and batons. On Saturday, they had to deal with crowds like these in Dhaka. Protesters hurling rocks and sticks at the police. The response is tear gas and rubber-coated steel bullets. In the middle of all of this, the Indian president is here on a 3-day visit, and he's likely to discuss the violence with the Prime Minister. Instability here causes concerns for regional security in New Delhi. The US and UN have voiced their concerns at the deteriorating situation across the country, urging everyone to stop fighting. Most deaths have occurred in the north and include women and children, as well as 2 police officers. Jamaat-e-Islami's call for a strike continues until Monday evening. The main opposition party, the BNP, headed by the former Prime Minister Khalida Zia, has also called for a 24-hour strike on Tuesday. The party says it's in protest against the heavy-handed tactics of the police, which have killed dozens of people since Thursday. Al Jazeera, Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Here's some breaking news now. There have been 2 explosions in Karachi. At least 2 people